video, I'm going to walk you through how to load a fat quarter of photos for photo quilt blocks. So if I go to photo quilt blocks and I choose fat quarters of photos, that takes me to this section where I can choose what size photos I want and start loading my fat quarter. This is really the most economical way for you to get as many photos as possible because my press is a fat quarter in size. I can press up to a fat quarter, so we may as well utilize that whole piece of fabric. So one of my favorites is the 7x7 that gives you little 2.5-inch squares. The other one, this is a 10x10, gives you little 5x5 squares. So let's actually go do the 10x10 and 5x5. Okay, so on this one, you choose the size and then you choose here what fabric it is that you want to print on. So I'm going to choose the polypoplin and then I'm going to say personalize. All right, then I want to start adding photos. So I'm going to add image. Now you have all these different places that you can connect to and that you can upload them. So let's say I'm on my computer, or like here, if I am on my computer but need to upload something from my phone, I can scan this with my phone, and I'll do a separate video on that where I'm recording everything. I just want to tell you all the options you have. So you can go Google Drive, Dropbox, Flickr. I'm going to choose computer because they're on my computer. If you're on your phone, your computer will be your phone roll, so you can do it that way. So I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to adjust it. So I'm going to move it up so I don't have so much sand and I have more people. Then I'm going to go to big block number 2, add image from my computer, choose the next one. Then I can do my adjustments. Okay, so let's say I want to zoom in on just, not have the mountain, but zoom on this area. If I hit this, it's going to enlarge my photo. And then I can move it around to be where I want. Okay, so that's a good thing to learn. Then if you want it rotated, you can rotate it. So let's say I want to do, well, I'll do a separate video on that. Okay, so we're going to leave that one there. Then we're going to go to medium block, add image from my computer, choose this one. And we're just going to keep going, so on and so on. Medium block 4, add image from my computer. Medium block 5, add image from my computer. Medium block 6, add image from my computer. All right, so now they're all loaded and I've got these. I'm like, oh, I should have edited this one. If I go back and left click on this, I can move this around and get it like I like it. This one, let's say, okay, now see how this one, it's picking up this big one because I've got it enlarged. So just hover over until you get the right one chosen, or you can come back over here and you can say, oh, that's medium block 5. That's the one I want to choose. I want to zoom in on this one. I want to move it up, move it back down. Okay, so then let's say, oh, I want to add some words right here. I want to put 2023 on this block. If I come back over here to add text, then this is block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in text block 2, I want to put 2023. I want to change it to red, which isn't very pretty, but I want to make the font size bigger, and then I want to move it around. So I can use my arrows, or I can click on it with my mouse and I can move it around like this too, and then left click off. All right, so then once you get this all like you want it, then you can add it to your cart. You read here for an online proof approval. It's saying that let's cancel this. So what you see here is exactly what you're going to get. So if this like this, that's what you're going to get printed. If their head is chopped off or you don't see them, that's exactly what you're going to get. Okay, so make sure that it's exactly how you want it, and that's what this is asking you. By checking this approval button, you know that the spelling, content, that you're going to see exactly what you got and that you're giving me copyright permission to print them and approve it, and then it will add it to your cart. Okay, so then you can go back and you can add more to your cart or go do more shopping. Now, if you have more than one fat quarter that you're laying out and you can't do it all at once, as long as you don't clean your computer of any cookies and you use the same browser from the same computer, it will still be there. But if you use a different computer or a different browser, or you clean the cookies off of your computer, it will disappear. So just make sure that you know that if you get one ready and then leave it. All right, and that's all there is to creating a fat quarter layout.